John DeStaso joins us now.
Good morning.
WMUR political reporter. Thanks for joining us. We want to talk about the debates. You watched both of these debates, as did many others, and then you wrote and got some analysis on all of this. What was the big takeaway from the second night and that confrontation between Joe Biden and Kamala Harris?
Well, the second night really became sort of the story through the last several days, and that was that Senator Kamala Harris scored points, appears to have gotten a big bump from this. She is considered sort of one of the top tier candidates anyway, but really by taking on Joe Biden directly and in a very sort of calm but prosecutorial way, she gained a lot of attention and really put Biden on the defensive. We could see that happen. Biden did bounce back in his reaction, both on the debate stage and then on Friday before the Rainbow Coalition. But for Harris, she comes away as sort of the story. There were other good performances that night, but really most of the attention ended up being on Kamala Harris.
Right, and Harris needed a spark, and she definitely got that. It's interesting to read. A lot of people have compared her previously to Marco Rubio, sort of this up-and-coming senator. The one thing Marco Rubio was never able to do was to have a debate moment like that with the front-runner, Donald Trump, in 2015 and 2016.
Not a positive one, right. We remember Marco had some negative debate moments, but this was a big, now the ability for her to sustain this. Is she going to continue to sort of, if you will, pound Biden hard, or is she going to sort of weigh the possibility of blowback and lighten up a bit on this issue while still making her points? Will there be a point in time when Biden convinces everyone that he has been a civil rights champion? That remains to be seen. And on just the campaign front, maybe speaking parochially, it would be perhaps Kamala Harris might want to consider coming here more often. She is coming later in July, but those visits have been few and far between.
Right, 2 months since her last visit back in May. Night one of the debate, Elizabeth Warren got a lot of good attention in that sense in terms of buzz coming out of the media. She's the woman with the plans, but she, an underrated aspect of what she does, I think, is she conveys a lot of passion as well. It's an X factor. You can't really measure that, but she seems to really be forceful in the points that she's making.
Absolutely. She's both kind of wonky, if you will, but she also has a lot of passion for her point of view. And, she and Bernie Sanders are sort of vying for that progressive mantle right now. They're at least sort of the front runners in that lane. Right now, many would say that she's, right neck and neck with him, if not a little bit ahead of him. She had a very good debate. She was right in the center of the debate, certainly early in the debate. By the end of the second hour, we didn't hear from her as much. Also strong that night was Cory Booker. And I certainly have to mention Julian Castro, who had a very strong and forceful back and forth with Beto O'Rourke. So it was really, you figure with 24 people or 20 people, 10 a night, it's just going to be sort of a forum. It really wasn't. There was a lot of mixing up and interaction. Just going back to Harris real quick, her first sort of point was trying to be the adult in the room when she kind of scolded the others not to engage in a food fight and put food on the table. That was a good line.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out on the campaign trail, especially here in First in the Nation, New Hampshire. Julian Castro, another candidate who hasn't been here in a while.
True.
Hope to see him back soon. Well, that wraps up this edition, and thank you, John, for being here.
Sure.